I found out that my mom had been complaining about my brother's girlfriend behind her back, calling her controlling, just months before I invited her to my wedding. You're watching MindSnap, where the drama is always real. Okay, so let's back up a bit. The story starts with a wedding, a small, intimate affair with only 20 close family members. The bride, a 22-year-old woman, is trying to navigate a strained relationship with her mom, who's in her 50s. A few years ago, the bride had a huge conflict with her mom's husband, which got so bad that she had to move out and live with her future father-in-law until she and her fiancé got their own place. Now, when the bride and her fiancé got engaged, her mom said she'd understand if her husband wasn't invited to the wedding, given the unresolved conflict between them. But here's the thing. To avoid making it obvious that her mom's husband was the only one not invited, the bride decided that nobody on her side of the family would get a +1. That meant her two brothers' long-term partners were also not invited. I literally could not believe this. The bride was so considerate of her mom's feelings that she was willing to exclude her own brother's partners from the wedding. But as time went on, the bride started to feel guilty about this rule. She realized that her brother's partners had done nothing wrong and didn't deserve to be excluded. So, she decided to check with the venue and invite them to the wedding. Her brothers were over the moon, but when she told her mom, things took a turn. Her mom said that the bride had made the wedding very awkward by inviting her brother's girlfriend, who apparently hadn't spoken to her in 9 months. I need to pause here. 9 months? That's a long time, and I'm starting to think that there's more to this story than meets the eye. The bride's mom also said that she'd feel stupid attending the wedding without her own husband, and that this wasn't how she'd envisioned their family ending up. She wished the bride had told her sooner so she could think about it. Okay, so let me get this straight. The bride's mom is upset because her husband isn't invited to the wedding, but she's also upset because the bride invited her brother's girlfriend, who she claims hasn't spoken to her in 9 months. No. Wait, this is getting complicated. The bride, understandably, was confused by her mom's reaction. So, she called her brother to get his side of the story. And here's what she found out. Her brother's girlfriend had actually been in tears because she didn't understand why the bride's mom suddenly disliked her after they'd gotten on so well initially. The brother told the bride that his relationship with his girlfriend was healthy, and that their mom's opinion stemmed from one disagreement they'd had a long time ago. He'd tried to reassure her, but she refused to change her mind. I'm starting to think that the bride's mom is the one who's being unreasonable here. The bride wants her brothers and their partners to be at the wedding because they're family and haven't done anything wrong. But her mom's husband isn't invited because he makes her deeply uncomfortable, refuses to acknowledge her, and even left the house to avoid her when she visited during a family emergency. Yeah, that's a pretty good reason to exclude someone from your wedding. The wedding is still months away, so the bride thought she'd given her mom plenty of notice, and she'd hoped that her mom could put her feelings aside for one day, just like the bride did at her middle brother's wedding. Now, the bride is second-guessing herself and wondering if she's handled this whole situation badly. Someone posted online, asking if they were the asshole for updating their wedding guest list without telling their mom first. Okay, so let's break this down. The bride's mom is upset because her husband isn't invited to the wedding, and she's also upset because the bride invited her brother's girlfriend, who she claims hasn't spoken to her in 9 months. But the bride's brother says that their mom's opinion is unfounded and that his relationship with his girlfriend is healthy. I literally cannot believe the drama that's unfolding here. The bride's mom is being super unreasonable, and the bride is trying to navigate this whole situation with grace and compassion. But at the same time, I get why the bride's mom might feel a little left out or hurt. I mean, her husband isn't invited to the wedding, and her son's girlfriend is, despite apparently not having spoken to her in 9 months. It's a complicated situation, to say the least. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. Was the bride wrong to update her wedding guest list without telling her mom first? Or was she right to include her brother's partners and exclude her mom's husband? I need to know what you guys think. Drop your verdict below. Was this person right or wrong? Subscribe and hit the bell.